They could call him H&M like the store. Nah, that sucks.
America, welcome to sports. In layman's terms, I'm your guy Willie SoSo, and to my left we have,
CBD.
and to my right we have,
CB franchise, what's up?
and y'all know what we do, how we do, and where we do it from. Beaming to you all from our favorite water hole, Snooker's Pool and Pub in Livonia, Michigan. No coach speak, no media spin, just some folks at the bar with the drinks, talking sports just like you. Let's get on into it. Along with waking up to the news that AD was traded for Luka, the very next day we woke up to the news that All-Pro Defensive Player of the Year, defensive end, Miles Garrett from the Cleveland Browns wanted to trade. Let's just get to the bottom of this real quick. The pundits say that in order to get a trade done to get Miles Garrett, it's going to start with 2 first-round picks. Are we all on board? Yes, please.
Oh, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
Okay, cool.
We were 15-1.
Well, yeah, we're 15-2, but yeah.
Well, sorry.
Yeah. So, all right. The only problem with that for us is we're picking 28. So if there's a team ahead of us that's giving up 2 first rounds and we're giving up 2 first rounds,
Got you. They get the shot at the.
Their trade offer is better than ours.
Right.
So who's on board with 2 firsts and a second?
I am.
I mean, I'm just on board for Super Bowl, so whatever gets it done, gets it done.
All right. Same principle applies. Is there any player that we'd be willing to part with in order to get this deal done to sweeten it?
Ooh.
I mean, just off my head, I'm saying, okay, Hendon Hooker.
Him
They're going to need a cheap quarterback soon, because guess what? Sean Watson's contract is still sitting.
That is true, but they already have a cheap quarterback in Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
But they haven't played. They played Jameson Winston on the
See,
Well, and we have yet to see Hendon Hooker
and
play at all.
And Jameson Winston is a free agent also.
and that's why I don't want to get rid of that just yet.
We don't know what he is.
Exactly.
The thing is, like, we're not going to.
I tend to agree with you on that.
I'm just looking at that. I'm like, going, okay,
And
we signed Jared Goff to a 5-year extension. We're not going to see
the
Hendon
way
Hooker.
that these quarterbacks play
for a
now,
while.
there might be a way where we need to integrate him, because the quarterback position does not look like your traditional Jared Goffs and your Matt Staffords and your
This is also
Tom Brady's and your Peyton Mannings and all that
And
stuff.
I'm still
And until we know what he does, let's not just get rid of him.
they drafted him for a reason. I still
Exactly.
believe that.
He ain't lying.
Something got to be there, because they did the same thing with J-Mo, because J-Mo didn't play right away. And now we see what J-Mo looked like.
I tend to agree.
I mean, I'd offer Cleveland this. 2 firsts, without a doubt.
Okay.
I'd offer him a second, and second would probably be the following year. But I give up the compensation pick that we got for Aaron Glenn, the extra 3rd round pick that we did not have. So I give up 2 firsts, a second,
And a third.
the comp 3rd that we got from Aaron Glenn getting the job. And if they want a little bit more, I would be willing to give away, because I think at this point in time, or when it comes up, Jameson Williams. Only because every time I think he grows up, he does that stuff on the sideline in the last game gets fined again.
So I don't have any problem. No, I have just one
Yes, you
problem.
do.
I have just one problem with the trade. The 2 firsts, the second, and the 3rd, the compensatory pick for this year, no problem. But I do not want us to get in the business of saying, hey, we can just discard Jameson Williams.
What you say about my mama?
No.
That type of talent does not grow on trees. And this whole commentary about his maturity, I personally think is bullshit.
Me too.
But overall, I don't have a problem with that.
But he'll grow. He'll be fine.
He's growing.
Exactly.
We're watching it.
Exactly.
But this is not Jameson Williams' day. We're not gonna have that conversation.
We'll find out when his day is.
I mean, if a player's needed, I mean, that'd be the player I give up.
No,
Who else you gonna give up?
I don't necessarily think that I'd be willing to part with any players
That part.
just yet.
Well, you got the 28th pick and probably the 59th pick, so you have to like spruce it up just a little bit to give them something to put on the field right away. If you want to beat them guys with the 15th pick.
But when you're telling me that the bidding starts at 2 first-round picks,
That is the players that we're
and you're telling me that we're giving up the 2 first-rounders plus the second and the third.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to get rid of any players because we already gave rid of them because of the rounds.
That should be that. And if they want more than that, then we'll walk away from it. We'll
That part,
find
'cause we're a solid
rush
team.
edger.
Okay, I'm just saying this.
edger.
I'm just saying this.
An edge rusher
Hey, he's getting there going.
somewhere else.
I'm just saying, say somebody like, I don't know, Chicago Bears, say, we'll give you our first 2 rounds.
They already got one of our players from the Chicago
And wait,
Bears.
what are they picking?
Okay, so check this out. A
You
bounce
might-
back.
You might have to sweeten
Hold
the
on.
pot.
Yeah. Okay, they sweeten the pot. Here's the thing. We give up 2 firsts, a second, and a third. We're still good. We still have the number 1 offense in the league. They do that and give up a player. They're now depleting their roster and their chances of rebuilding their team.
Look, this is fun time.
It's
I don't
not
say it's
the
going to
same.
happen, but if you had the 2 options, and if you were Cleveland, would you go with the 2 first-round picks from Chicago?
Well, guess
If
what?
I was
2
Cleveland, I'd
first-round
just
picks
move to
from
Detroit.
But what I'm saying to you is, if we give that offer, Chicago's not matching it because they can't afford you. So,
Game. Blouses.
America, this has been Sports in Layman's Terms. Y'all can chime on in. Let us know what you think. You can find this content on Facebook at Sports in Layman's Terms. You can find it on YouTube at Sports in Layman's Terms. You can find it on X, Twitter, whatever the hell they call it. You can find it at Lay Terms Sports. Hell, and if you really want to comment on it, you could email us at sportsandlaymansterms@gmail. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this content.
Pick up the phone and start dialing.
I am Willie SoSo, and this is,
Stevie franchise, baby.
and this is,
CBD.
and we are Sports in Layman's Terms.
Maybe they call them Hutch and Miles, like the old cigars. No, Garrett and Hutch. Like, you sound like that old cop show. Whatever, just go out and get this man.